Okay, so we need to set realistic goals. Okay, losing weight takes time, and remember that muscle weighs more than fat. So if you're working out, you're gaining muscle. Therefore, you may not lose weight for a while. The first 6 weeks I was working out, didn't lose a pound. In fact, some people even put on weight because of the muscle that they're building. My legs are nothing but solid muscle. Well, I mean, other than bones and blood, obviously. But I've put in the time, ladies. I used to run for an hour and a half a day on my elliptical machine. So I'm not saying that like, oh, look at me, I look great. But it can be done. It can be done. My goals, I had 3 of them. 1, I wanted to make it to 180 pounds from 210. Second, I want to make it to 160. I'm 5 pounds away from there. And finally, I'd like to make it to around 140, but you know what? Because I have a lot of muscle, if I don't make it there, as long as I look okay, because I don't want to look like a bobblehead doll. I just don't. Okay, you gotta mix it up. Start small. See, the mistake I made is when I went to lose weight, I hit it hard with everything. You know, I was working out, like I said, I'd run an hour and a half a day. Well, the problem with that is that I've plateaued for the last 5 months. Because I hit it so hard at the beginning that now I've got to somehow trick my metabolism into losing weight again. So, which can be done. And will be done, thank God. So you got to start small, work your way up. There's something called interval training. If you like to walk, jog, run, and by the way, elliptical machines are great if you have joint pain because they help absorb the shock. Okay. Anyway, you mix your walking, jogging, and running, and it helps, you know, keep your metabolism going. You got to cut back, eat healthier, eat tons of fruit and veggies. If you want to count calories, that's what I do. Make sure you talk with your doctor first to see how many you should be getting. There are things that I would consider weight loss tools like Slim Fast and South Beach, you know, snack bars and stuff. But if you can't switch them out with real food, you're using them wrong. Okay, this blender, really quick. Hamilton Beach, personal blender, $15.88 at Walmart. If you like smoothies, this is the way to go. Make sure you go 100% juice. Fruit is great for you. You can eat all the fruit and vegetables in the world except avocado. I mean, you can eat it, but just be careful because it's really high in calories. But you can eat all the fruit and vegetables in the world that you want, and it's good for you. Okay, so finally, you gotta stick with it. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Make it a priority. I don't have time is not legitimate. I have 2 little girls under the age of 3, okay? And a part-time job, and a little while ago I just finished taking a class. So, if I can do it, you can do it. Like I said earlier, in order to take care of others, we've got to take care of ourselves first. Reward yourself when you reach a goal, but don't use food as a reward or a punishment. Do not use food if you're stressed out. Don't self-medicate with food. Because if you do, you're going to put it on. Believe me, I know. And don't give up if you mess up big time. Okay, I gained 5 pounds when I was potty training my daughter because we used M&Ms. Okay. Yeah. But you know what? I got it back off, thank God. So, you know, make sure that you stick with it. And make sure that you get plenty of rest. Know when to take a break. If you're sick, don't work out. If you haven't gotten any sleep in a week, don't work out. Your body is burning calories constantly. Everything you do burns calories. Even eating burns calories, okay? So if you are overwhelmed and exhausted, don't work out. Get rest. And if we're not getting enough sleep, then our bodies will tell us we're hungry even if we don't really need food. So make sure you get plenty of sleep. Ladies, you can do it. Thank you for your time. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Dana, can you come here, please? One of my favorite snacks, see, I love chocolate, okay? Chocolate is something I cannot get by without. Fortunately, South Beach has come up with some wonderful snack bar delights that are only 100 calories. Read labels, people, it's important. These are chocolate raspberry. Who here likes chocolate and raspberry? Now let me tell you, these do not taste like candy bars, but they taste really good, right, Dana? She's going to taste one and she's going to let you know what she thinks of it. Hopefully she'll like it. I love them. So does my mother. I got her hooked on. And I'm going to toss some of these out to you guys. What do you think? And look, guys, the first bite is always kind of like a shock because you expect it to taste like a candy bar. Once you get past the first bite, they're really good.
Good answer, Dana. Throw one over here.
The final thing that I want to say is that eating healthy is expensive. But it's a lot cheaper than paying for heart surgery and cholesterol medicine and all of those things later on down the road.